Hello and welcome to the tutorial on fractions. And in this tutorial we are going to go through dividing fractions. So let's begin by looking at the question we're going to be working through. Calculate 3½ divided by 2 2/3. 3½ divided by 2 2/3. And the first thing to notice is that this is a 2-mark question. Now this could even be a 3-mark question. So it is important to show all the workings out. So let's go through this step by step. The first step is to convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions. Convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions. So how do we do this? Well, the first fraction, 3½ this becomes 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7 over 2. So we have converted the 3½ into 7 over 2. We can put in the divide sign, and the second fraction is 2 2/3. Well, this becomes 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8 over 3. So the second fraction is now 8 over 3. That's the first step. Now the second step, this is important, once you know this, you'll be able to work these out very quickly, is to turn the second fraction upside down and multiply. Now what this means is that this fraction we're going to turn into 3 over 8, and then we're going to multiply it by 7 over 2. So let's do this. So 7 over 2, and we're going to now multiply by turning the second fraction upside down. So we now have 7 over 2 times 3 over 8. Okay, this is a very important step, and it makes it working these kinds of questions out very easy. Now the third step and the fourth step are similar to what we had for when we were multiplying fractions. Third step is to multiply the numerators and the denominators. So multiply the numerators and the denominators. So I'm just going to switch colors for this. So multiplying the numerators, we have 7 times 3. This becomes 21 over, and then we do 2 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. So we now have 21 over 16. And the final step, I'm sure you realize what this is to simply simplify. And simplify where necessary. It may not always be required. 21 over 16 is 1 5/16. So we've turned the improper fraction into a mixed number. So the answer is 1 5/16. So it is important to follow these 4 steps. Everything that I've written in yellow you do not need to write in the exam, but it is important to follow the steps step by step. The first one is convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions. Second one is to turn the second fraction upside down and multiply. The third step is multiply the numerators and the denominators. And the fourth step is to simplify where necessary. If you follow these steps, you will get the maximum marks.